There's 40,000 English supporters have come here for the Ashes. It's great to see so many down here, of course. One man is the heart and soul of English cricket, born into the gentry, the landed gentry of English cricket. He is the secretary of the MCC. He joins us live from the Gabba. It's his first time in Australia. Please put your hands
second
together.
time on the show.
It is, but the first time in Australia.
Yeah.
Please make welcome the secretary of the MCC, Mr. Broderick Curtis-Wellington Smythe.
G'day!
Mate, great to have you on. How are you finding Australia?
I must say it is truly awful. The people seem, what's a kind way of saying it? Remedial. It's like you're all a Yorkshire pudding short of a Sunday roast. You know, there's a badger loose in the veggie garden. Especially here in Queensland, they can't spell beer for a start. 4 X's. It's like a convict signing his name. And does anyone actually work in this godforsaken country? You all seem to lay about on the beach all day in your, what do you call them, your skimpy swimming attire? Budgerigar smuggling pants? Disgusting. They leave nothing to the imagination. I saw a chap emerge from the surf with his undercarriage dislodged. Like a Spitfire aircraft with one hairy wheel down.
Broderick.
I say.
Broderick, that's very unfair,
Oh.
Broderick. You've got to say that Australia's got a little bit going for it, don't they?
Oh, really? Where's your culture? All you Australians have is the big banana or the big pineapple. Where's the big piece of sandpaper? As I've always said, you can't buy your sporting equipment at Bunnings. Lowest prices are just the beginning. Currently, it's schoolies up here in Queensland, and the future of Australia is on the Goldie, chundering in the street, fornicating in the sand. Good luck, Australia. There's also some dodgy types lurking around that I believe you call toolies. I saw King Charles' little brother walking around. We dare not speak his name.
Well, you brought it up. I wasn't going to ask, but speaking of the royal family, how are they getting on?
The less said about that, Mr. Molloy, the better. You're an Irish braggart, and you intend only harm to the Royal House of Windsor. In short, it's a bit of a shit show. Great Britain has changed forever. The royals are in disgrace. Cities are paying billions not to host the Commonwealth Games. And we used to be able to charge through the countryside on horseback, chasing foxes. Now, all bad. I loved hunting. I used to hunt tigers and lions and elephants. That's where I met Glenn McGrath. Hoo-ha, indeed.
Let's get on to the cricket, Broderick. You've lost the first test. Is Bazball working?
I like Bazball, Fitzy. It's aggressive, it's exciting, but there's a problem. It's not working. Because, how you say, we are shit at cricket. But I am enjoying the Barmy Army, giving it to Steve Smith. We saw you cry on the telly. It's funny, but they're right. Men shouldn't cry. The last time I cried was when Prince Philip died. What a terrible shock. Snatched away from us at the age of 99. There is no God. I miss you, Phil.
Yeah. Obviously, you're a bit homesick just thinking about it. How are you going to celebrate Christmas here in Australia?
Well, normally, Michael, it's 14 courses, all containing pheasant or venison. Then we exchange colonies, watch Home Alone 2. Poor Kevin, they forgot him again. This year will be a traditional Melbourne Christmas where I carve the turkey with a machete. try to stave off a home invasion when some chaps turn up unannounced to take the roller for a spin. And then on to the sacred MCG for the Boxing Day test, with memories of yobbos in Bay 13 throwing cups of urine at opposition players. Us English prefer not to shower, especially when it's a golden one.
Thank you, Broderick.
Oh, Broderick.
There's a lot to look forward to. It'd be great if you wouldn't mind to join us at the bar. Would you do
some
I'd love to do that. Off we go.
There he goes.
Broderick, cheers.
Cheers. I say,
Warning, it's cold.
Yes,
It's not served at room temperature
it
like
hurts
you
my
used to.
brittle yellow English teeth, Michael.
It will.
You mentioned your hunting before, Broderick.
Oh, yes.
Well, you were really
I was a
big
keen
game
hunter.
Yeah.
I used to hunt the Bengal tiger. I've got a big Bengal tiger's head in my den. My grandson came in the other day, Fitzy, and said, "Did you shoot that, grandfather?" And I said, "Yes, I did. I was a great hunter. I used to stalk through the undergrowth. And one day, Marty, I could hear the tiger stalking me, crunching through the undergrowth. And I thought, oh, here we go. And then it just burst out of the bushes and went, "Roar!" And I shit myself. My grandson said, "You must have been scared." I said, "No," when I went, "Roar!"
You mentioned that you're good friends with Glenn McGrath. I believe that you're also good friends with Lawrence Mooney.
The Moonman.
Yes. He's got a show. Would you mind?
What an ugly bunch of reprobates that
Full
is.
moon party on sale December the 15th. I say to the Moonman, "Where am I?"
Right. Well, that is a good
Why
point.
didn't I get a Guernsey?
Tickets are on sale next week. Go to lawrencemooney.com. Broderick, thanks ever so much.
Ryan
for coming on,
Smythe.
Broderick.
God save the king.
Don't go anywhere. From one English break to another on the other side of the break. Stuart Broad to join us on the show.